As the coronavirus continues to spread and the death toll rises, there is a race to create a vaccine. A team of scientists at Moderna Therapeutics in Norwood are among the many worldwide at the forefront of this effort. Dr. Mallika Marshall is joining us now to talk about this. And obviously, it would seem developing a vaccine must be a very lengthy, complicated process.
It's a lengthy process, it's an expensive process, but they have a couple of advantages this time. First of all, they can use the information they know about SARS and MERS, which were also coronaviruses. Plus, there have been some advances in using genetics to create vaccines. So using that has sort of sped up the process. However, once they come up with a vaccine, it still has to be tested on animals before it can be tested on humans. And usually there are several phases, so it'll probably take up to a year at least to develop a vaccine against this one.
And that's really the question, because a lot of us remember SARS, remember bird flu, whatever the previous viruses were. But could the coronavirus crisis be over by the time a vaccine is developed?
Well, we kind of hope it is, right? But that's exactly what happened with SARS. By the time they actually had an effective vaccine that was safe, the crisis had been averted and the number of cases had dwindled. But it's still really important to come up with a vaccine because there could be another outbreak in the future. So we want to be ready with something that can protect people in the future.
And, you know, the numbers are changing every day now when we wake up and we kind of catch up with the news. What is the most recent information about how many people have the virus so far?
So it continues to grow and grow, and so Australian researchers are actually working on, they've been sort of the first lab outside of China to grow the virus in a lab, and so they're actually trying to come up with a test that would allow people to test cases before they even develop symptoms, which is really important because we know that some people can be contagious even before they develop the symptoms of this coronavirus. So as the numbers continue to rise worldwide, scientists are furiously trying to work on and feverishly trying to work on a vaccine and new testing.
Really a race to the finish.
That's
Dr.
right.
Mallika Marshall, thank you for your insight. We're always so lucky to have you here.
Thanks for having me.